doing? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, baby. And pretty nice day we had. We had a little cold front move in. Hence I got my felt on a little bit, keep the head a little bit warmer. And dug out my flannel shirt because we dipped down to 68. Woo, boy, buddy, I tell you, when it's 68 down here to me, that's cold enough. That's cold. That's winter for me. I don't want no more. That'd be fine. Now let it get back up into the 80s and we'll be good. And I know I'm going to catch some flack for that because I know you people up north get a lot colder, and that's why I'm down here. Anyway, what's going on in the world today? You know what's going on. Donnie the Dick is still our president. That means there's all sorts of crap going on. And I ain't got shit on my board over there. I don't know why I'm looking at it, just because it's a habit of looking over there. I got everything on my pad because I've been busy. I was busy yesterday and busy all day today, and now it's already 10 minutes after 5 in the evening. I ain't got my video done, and that's what I get into. I get in, oh shit, I haven't got my shit done today. And so I have to jot everything down and get on here, but I got most everything I need to do done today. So tomorrow I should be able to relax and get into the news and fix my board and have my mind where it needs to be when I turn on my camera. But sometimes I just don't want to miss that many days, even when my head is not in the game totally. Because my head is always dancing around, even when I'm out doing other stuff. I'm still thinking of this stuff. Because I get a chuckle when I hear old Donnie boy going back and forth with old Corker. Did I say old Corker? No, I meant little Bob Corker. Liddle, little Bob. He's come up with another nickname. He's got to come up with a nickname when somebody does something that pisses Donnie boy off, because that's what Donnie does. You're mean to me. I make up a nickname on you. It's a childish shitting thing to do, and he does it with everybody. Let the one little hint of anybody that disagrees with him on anything, and he'll start calling you names. Oh, Jason, look what we put in this White House. He is a disgusting little pig of a man. He does. Did you see where he said that, I guess he's still upset about that Tillerson comment when Tillerson called him a fucking moron. I'm just using the appropriate language for what Tillerson called him, but he called out. He said he could compare IQ tests with Tillerson, and he knows who would win. We all know who would win that one, Donnie. You would miss that question along with the other questions on the IQ test. You'd miss all those, and then you'd miss who would win. Donnie, no, I don't think so, Donnie. I don't think so. Rex Tillerson was the head of CEO of Exxon. He's president of the Boy Scouts and a lot of other things he's done in his life. But you don't get to be president of Exxon and CEO if you don't know about oil exploration, meaning geological things, chemical things for what you're going to pump down the earth to get the fracking done, or there's just multitudes, not to mention the pure public image that he had to always portray. See, Donnie, you don't know none of that shit. Donnie, you never read any books, boy. You don't know how to do squat. All you know how to do is call people little, and evidently you don't know how to spell little, or you're just trying to make up a new word. Well, that's bigly of you, Donnie. That's bigly of you. Because the words you make up, we laugh at, Donnie, just like we laugh at your ass every time you try to do shit like that. Anyway, later on he said, oh, I was just joking. Yeah, you might as well said it was joking, because you'd lose your ass off. You are a freaking moron. And he would beat you hands down. What else is going on that I have copied down? See, I'll tell y'all people, if I don't sit there in front of my board and look at my board for a few minutes before I turn that camera on and get my little mind going as to what I wanted to go to, I get a little sidetracked. Alex Jones, well, shit. Alex Jones, what do you want to know about Alex Jones? He's an ape. He's an asshole. He's a liar. He's a disgusting hack who is now saying that the Vegas shooting it was all a hoax. It's a red flag put up by the government, did it just so they could get gun control going, so they can take your guns away. Alex Jones is screaming that it's just a plot, just like 9/11 was a plot, just like Sandy Hook and Aurora and the Boston bombing. Everything was a plot by the government to come get your guns. Hasn't worked yet, though, has it? That's what I don't get. Keep saying that, oh, look, they're doing that just to get your guns. They're going to use this to get your guns. No, it never happens. Nobody comes to get your guns. As a matter of fact, after every damn one of them, gun sales go up. Go figure. No, nobody's coming to get your guns. Nobody's coming to sneak in your home to see how many guns you got and all this. Nobody's coming for you. We're asking for responsible gun control. Responsible people, not wacko assholes. Which, if you fall into that later category, well, you're just a freaking asshole. And we should all wonder why you want a gun. If you can't pass a background check, if you're so scared about gun regulations, all that, you're just a paranoid idiot. And they're all coming to get you. So, you know, what the hell. But that's what old Alex Jones is out there saying again. It never works, but they keep saying it. I got down here, where's Pence? Where is Pence? How about you come out there and explain what the hell you did flying from Vegas all the way over to Milwaukee just so you can go see a ball game that you knew you weren't going to stay for, waste all that money, and then fly back out to California? Oh, yeah, that's right. Republicans are physically conservative. Yep. They get upset when people waste money on airplane rides, huh? Yeah, Tom Price, they'll shake your finger at you, yeah. Yeah, our vice president jump on a plane to make a stunt flight? You bet your ass put it on the dime. Taxpayer don't mind. And what else is going on? Donnie threatens stability. World War III. That's Corker. He's the only one calling him out for what Donnie's trying to do. Because, what do you call it? An adult daycare center. That's what we have, people, an adult daycare center. And everybody echoes some version of that there's always chaos in the White House. We see it every time he gets on the toilet and gets a phone in his hand. He starts tweeting out nasty shit. That's what Donnie does. That's what Donnie's known for worldwide. Worldwide, that's what he's known for. His stupid little tweets. Don. What's that church say? Trump. Redefining stupid. One tweet at a time. How many tweets Republicans is it going to take for it to sink in? Bob Corker's right. Tennessee ought to be proud of Bob Corker for standing up and saying what everybody else is thinking. Emperor's got no clothes on, Bob. Look at that little tiny dick. And that's what Trump is, a little tiny dick. What else? Why is the NFL getting massive tax breaks at the same time disrespecting our flag, anthem, and country? I didn't know they were, Donnie. I thought that was your job. Donnie's job is to spread hate and discontent. This whole NFL fiasco is laid at the doorstep of Donnie Trump digging a turd out of his ass and throwing it to his minions down in Alabama. After that, we got this big thing about the NFL. Yeah, that's what the problem is. And now he's threatening tax breaks. But they ain't no tax breaks, Donnie. You can't threaten to take away their damn tax breaks when they don't get no tax break. The teams don't get tax breaks. They are a for-profit business, and that's what they do. They're taxed that way. The central office of the NFL does get tax breaks. And that's what Donnie's threatening. Donnie's threatening to take away those tax breaks that the central office of the NFL gets. Except the central office of the NFL voluntarily gave up those tax breaks in 2015. Now, they're still on the books, but they don't use them because they don't need to. So, Donnie, why don't you, crack a book, buddy. Ask somebody a question before you spout shit out that you don't even know what you're talking about. That's why we know you'd lose the IQ test, Donnie. It's because you say ignorant shit that can be proven. You lie all the time. What was it? He was lying. I read some story. Oh, let me think, because Sarah Huckabee was out there swearing about, that he's always saying that we are the most taxed country in the world. No, we're not. No, we're not the most taxed country in the world. Our corporate tax rate is the highest, but that's not what Donnie's saying. Donnie's not saying our corporate tax rate is too high. No, he's saying, we pay more taxes than anybody in the world. No, we don't. We don't. Other countries pay more than us, and that's why they have single-payer health care and their countries aren't involved in so many damn wars and everything else because they get for them citizens and not the damn shit that we do. Another $600 billion for defense. Yep. Well, we got to have a reason because Donnie wants to go to war with North Korea. So, anyway, that's how that shit is. Donnie's just still pissed at the NFL from the USFL, the United States. You know, Donnie used to own the New Jersey Generals, United States Football League, and they wanted to play so bad with the NFL, but it just didn't work out because it just wasn't it wasn't meant to be. But Donnie sued the NFL for antitrust laws, and Donnie won. Donnie won that lawsuit because that's what Donnie does. Donnie sue anybody for any damn thing. But he won that lawsuit, antitrust lawsuit against the NFL. They awarded him $1. And by law, the fine has to be tripled. So the total winnings on his lawsuit was $3. Yay, Donnie, you won! Here's your $3. Why don't you pack it in, asshole? That was the conversation going in out here. They were laughing at your ass, Donnie, while they handed you $3 while you wasted millions. Oh, I love it, shit. All this shit going on. Lots of shit going on. It's been 5 days since 4 soldiers were killed over in Africa. Donnie hasn't said a word. Donnie hasn't said a word. California's on fire. 15 people dead already. They expect that death toll to go. Some areas just devastated. Santa Rosa, California, not there. It's burned up. The city. Puerto Rico is still suffering. You still see the news reports on TV. Yeah. We got shit happening all around this country, buddy. And Donnie's tied up at the NFL and calling Bob Corker a little guy, or arguing about some bullshit that Donnie sees on Fox and Friends in the morning, or some other bullshit mountain crap. So that's what Donnie does every day. Donnie's not interested in California on fire. He's not interested in Puerto Rico. I don't care how he tries to pronounce it. He doesn't give a shit about Texas or Florida. He's already made his showing. Look at me. He threw a few paper towels around, all that other crap. He's done with it. That's it. Now it's in the legislative hands. Donnie's done with it. He don't want no more to do with it. That's all he is. People, is just a glory hound, a thrill seeker. He wants all the attention put on him, and if it's not on Donnie, Donnie gets upset and calls people names and crap like that. In other words, it's just a typical day in our White House. It's just another day in the White House with a buffoon in there, an orange orangutan bouncing around, probably breaking the vases and everything else, throwing shit all over the place, while John Kelly tries to clean up the messes and corner the monkey in the cage. You know, give him his bottle, give him his little Twitter feed, make him happy. Here, Donnie, say something mean to somebody. Aren't you proud of your president? I'm not. He's a little stinking snob of us. God, he's a disgusting man. To me, I just look at him and it just oozes disgust out of him. Yes, I hate his ass. I want him out. I'm right up there with that guy what that Republican said. May his days be numbered. You know, get his ass the hell out of there. He's going to ruin this country. I don't give a shit. He's an embarrassment, and I see it every day, and it upsets me every day. Anyway, that's about all I got. Tomorrow, I promise I'll have a show. I'll get into the news. I'll write my board up. That way I won't be standing here just looking at it, because if you look over there, all that shit's from, that's from several days ago. But that's what I do right there. You can zoom right in it if y'all wanted to see that. That's about what I do. I write on there. It's got GOP Tim Murphy, you know, the anti-abortion guy. And Pat Robertson, who had a vision of Donnie sitting at the right hand of God. But that's what I do, people. It's just me. It's just me and that board, and us. And if my mind's not all in the game, then we get a show like this, which is just willy-nilly. But I didn't want to miss a day. Y'all get worried if I do it. I'm glad you do it. It thrills my heart that y'all wonder where I was when I'm not here. Because one of these days, we're all not going to be here. And you know what they say? That's why we drink beer here. We drink beer here because when we're not here, all our friends, well, they'll be drinking all the beer. So that's why we drink the beer down here. It's because there ain't no beer up there. And when we're gone, all our friends will be drinking all the beer. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I think tomorrow will be a much better day than today. I got nothing planned on my schedule. I can stay home and do what the hell I want. So on that note, I hope y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all later. Good night now.